Me, I'm your enlightened sister, Dr. Precious Pearl. Free PhD. Look at us. Anyways, how y'all doing today? We just got out the pool. It's Miguel's cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños, Auntie. Sí. And we had a crazy day. Our meat plans were derailed. So we did all our favorite things that we could do since everything was canceled and rained out. Got her favorite food, which was the Chinese noodle, the lo mein. Watched her favorite movies. Went night swimming. Got ice cream, cake, all that. So you gal just been having a blast. As for me been just taking in the fact that any plans being derailed, me glad that Jah has me back. So me knows for a reason. And so welcome back, y'all. We've had a crazy day today. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Mira, feliz cumpleaños. She'll she'll be at me right now. Porque she like to jump around. Hey, we're trying to record. Anyways, we've had a crazy day. All our plans be derailed. We went, well, we wanted to go out for a birthday. Could not do that. The rain, everything just been washed out. So because of that, we simply saw it as an opportunity to, instead of being as upset, we decided to just come down and see and just be at peace, knowing that Jah ultimately did it for a reason. And we know that's cheesy to say to some. However, you have to realize that once you realize or quantify how or become cognizant how every single detail matters, then you'll see. You'll realize that everything matters. So when things go awry, you know they went awry for a reason, and you take solace in the fact. With that being said, me know that was encouraging me to record. Porque me have got to get into the habit of recording, sharing my life, opening up, just being in front of a camera. I mean, you gotta like taking pictures. Me fine. Let's be real. Narcissist, no. Hey. Nope. Me. Narcissist, no. Superiority complex, no. Savior complex, no. Deity complex, not God complex, not to be confused. Deity complex, most definitely. See, Dr. Precious Pearl, pre-PhD. Say, gloria a Dio. Anyways, we back. Me told you that me plans got derailed. Me told you that it was in good reason. Me told you me didn't get upset. Me told you, or not even upset, just have an emotion behind it. Sometimes we don't even get upset. We just have some type of, you know, and we've been feeling that lately. So now let me give you a little one-on-one now. Since me, Dr. Pruitt, we're gonna let you know. You feel me of the ancient brown arts. You feel me? Niggarmachi. You feel me? Gloria a Dio. So, hi, dancer. Okay, you forgot it. But shout out to you, gal, looking You see what me say? You know, you know. Me going that's a tangent. We gonna circumvent back to that. I guess your favorite multi hyphenate me, multi creative me. You know, you love me. You just let me say. The mirror loves me, the camera loves me, you love me. Jean love me, she love me love me, you love me. Anyways, we back to the action. Without told you it's gonna circumvent that. With that being said, me notice that back then in the day, me see so offended seeing media that portrayed women having being crazy around their periods. Like me thought that was some type of propaganda. Porque me never experienced that. Like, what you trying to say? Like me thought that was a cheap cop out or like a cheap joke. After me turned 30 and I'm bed, you gotta just be feeling melancholy. You saw me say me just if you can imagine me as Dr. Manhattan, PhD, you see what I'm saying? You can imagine me, Gloria Dio, a little ostentatious, never got it though. Gloria Dio, forgive me vocabulary. Anyways, you know how Dr. Manhattan was melancholy when he looked upon the earth. Just that's why me say we have a deity complex. Because once you get to know so much, you just start to look at humanity like uh-huh. Oh, so you gotta just me thought that was propaganda. Me did. Apparently not. Me hormones, me did not experience them after childbirth, like me say after me turn 30. And yes, he got us Gloria Dio, timeless, ageless, and over eons. Pero when me turned 30 eons ago, because me a celestial. It just makes me melancholy. I mean, I told you that's how me like Dr. Manhattan, just looking over the world. You empathetic, but it's like, why must we? Okay, I thought, well, let's do it. Saralo. Saralo. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So, with the deity complex, like me say, it makes me melancholy. Me don't know why. Me just be, mm. But me being always cheers me up. She can never let me can't stay in me little broody moods too long. Anyways, yeah, no shit. Pre PhD. You feel me? Say. Me been watching too much Black Lady sketch show. Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there. It behooves me to remember where we were going with this. With me being sad, that's what usually triggers me if something is going me way. Instead of seeing me great wisdom, what y'all is trying to counteract or redirect, me'll get emotional porque me melancholy porque maybe me going through me cycle, you know. That's what we're trying to deduce. That's what this summary of all that was in the last 2 minutes, 30 seconds, you know. Shh, shh, shh. You got broke 2 nails while I was talking to y'all, so we back. You saw what me say. We gonna redo them again. And we gonna redo them again when we broke 2. Pero we see me again before me step outside this house tomorrow. La mañana. We gonna be done. I said mideros. As mideros. Okay. Anyways, Monaco. You're not bad, buddy. Anyways, gloria a Dios. Aquí estamos aquí. This time with the Lord, just me trying to spiritually mature, be cognizant of me spiritual maturity, and conscientious of just me benchmarks. Am I still reacting the same as far as me spiritual growth, or do me see any type of spiritual growth? And me still approaching things the same way? Do me still have the same feelings about some things? Have me not forgiven? Have me not moved on? And me still harboring? We have to make those benchmarks and those checks and balances. Porque en vida, if you do not mitigate, compartmentalize, and eliminate, we can tell you right now. That's when you become bitter. That's when you become an addict. Porque you're just so full of emociones. You're so full of thoughts that you have collected and let fester and multiply and start to become toxic and eat away at your psyche. You know, we can get deep. Gloria a Dio, pre-PhD candidate. We're going to find us a thumbnail. Anyways, we're not going to keep it long. Me just let you know that beware of your spiritual growth. Start honestly being keen of your surroundings, keen of yourself, and keen of your spiritual growth. Now, the wisest thing we could tell you today and impart to you is this. Some people may not be as far as you on their spiritual journey, and some people may not be as close as Jah to you. However, you cannot fault them for that. You can have empathy. However, willful ignorance is different from unknown, unencountered ignorance. When you're willingly ignorant, that's impermissible, you know. Yes, that's impermissible. However, if you just don't know porque you never encountered it, then you can't be mad at someone for that. They're growing, everyone's growing and maturing at different rates, different times of their life. Figure out who you are. Be wise, be kind, be keen. And also be aware, be vigilant. Porque it's crazy out here. We've now realized that me have PTSD from going places, child places with her. That's the only places me go. Me don't go anywhere outside except for child place. Work. Me work at home. You see what me say? Me trap everywhere. Me get everywhere, money everywhere me go. You see what me say? Everywhere me go, me get a blessed opportunity, some dinero, some efectivo. Cada qualquer lugar me go. Cada vez me go. So that's what me say is, when me go out, it's only for entertainment. Something we can do together. Because we told you we no babysitters. Just she and I. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Homeschooled. Can't you tell? Anyways, gloria a Dio.